everybody, Omar here, the Knife Shark guy, and I am back with another fun-filled video for you. And if you guys remember, I think it was about a week ago, I did a video on this knife that you're currently looking at right now by Samior Knives. I kind of trashed them because, you know, they sent me this knife in this sort of unstellar condition and didn't really make me happy. You know, I mean, the knife didn't even close, and they took a really long time to get back to me on what they were going to do because I'd spent like $70 on this piece. And I wanted to be impressed by it, and I wasn't. And, you know, I trashed them and I yelled at them and everything. And they finally got back to me, and they were like, holy shit, we really screwed this guy over. We got to get him back. So they took this knife and they replaced it with this one. So this is sort of a follow-up video on my experience on Samior Knives, and I wanted to get a little bit more in-depth with this company, because they're kind of an oddity of a company. If you take a look at their website, you're going to see some knives that are like, yeah, that's interesting. You know, you don't really know, you know, what are they doing? You know, are they like a knife gimmicky company? You're not sure. But I am happy to say that they do put out amazing knives for the price. I mean, look at this. Is a titanium knife, guys, right? This is all titanium. Not only is it titanium, all titanium, it runs on not regular ball bearings, ceramic ball bearings. It's insane. I mean, look at the lockup on that. It's like right exactly like underneath 100% lockup, I guess. It's perfectly aligned. You know, the frame lock is perfectly aligned with the underside of the knife there. You can see that. And the action is stellar. So anyway, I let bygones be bygones, and I was so impressed with their customer service that I decided to buy another one. So this one was all in carbon fiber. I gotta be honest with you guys, I can't tell which knife is smoother. And here's the clicker. This one runs on washers, and it's just as every bit as smooth as the one that runs on ceramic ball bearings. So I don't know. You know, I really don't know. I am impressed with the making of this knife. But just to get back to the company, take a look at their website. Let me show you something else here. Sorry I had to walk away, but I had to, you know, I wasn't prepared. I didn't want to forget about this. If you take a look at their website, and I showed this knife last week also. This is also made by Samior Knives. This is called the Scalpel. It's a really cool piece, but it's also kind of like a weird piece. It's a pocket scalpel. I showed you guys in the video before. It's not like anything I've ever seen any knife maker even consider creating. It's kind of cool, and I like it a lot, but it's weird. You don't know, is this a tool? Is this a knife? I mean, what are they doing? And then I began to realize it doesn't matter what this company does. They want to put out really weird knives like this. I don't have a problem with it. As long as the quality of that knife is top notch. And it is. It is. What's cool about this knife, like I showed you guys before, the blades actually pop out, and you can replace them. So instead of sharpening the knife, which you don't have to, when this one wears out, you just replace it and get another one. And they give you like 20 of these in the package. They give you like 20 of these like blades, and I believe you can order more of them. And when I saw this thing, I was like, what the hell is... I've never seen anything like this. It's a scalpel that's also a knife. And they've got some other odd stuff on their website. And I gotta be honest with you, that's why I'm doing this video. I don't know if they're like redefining what a knife is. Or maybe they're trying to be as creative. Because, you know, custom knife makers will take the concept of a knife, right? And they will create art, but they never go outside the concept of what a knife is. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, this is a flipping knife. When you see it, yeah, it's a knife. You know what I mean? Samior Knives is, I'm starting to think that they're like an experimental company. They're trying to take the concept of a knife, taking the same top-notch quality, and they're trying to come up with the best quality knife that you can get for the best price possible. That's how I'm, myself as a customer, that's how I'm seeing this company, Samior Knives. Because if you come out with weird stuff like this, I mean, it's just, I don't know what the hell this, I like it. I'm not saying I love it. I like it. It's just, it's weird. I mean, why would you, you know, it's, but I can't say that the quality is not top notch, because it is. It's pretty, this thing is pretty sturdy for a tool. You know, I mean, this is a very sturdy tool. So I'm under the impression that Samior Knives is a company that is putting a twist, not necessarily reinventing the knife, because reinventing the knife would definitely mean this is something completely new. We're going to change the way the knife world, you know, creates a knife. We're going to make something completely different. You know, they're not trying to be like the Steve Jobs of knives or anything, but they are. What they're doing is they're coming up with different ways to look at a knife, I guess, and yet still deliver the top-notch quality that you would expect. What's weird about that is that their knives are so strange. I mean, well, this one's kind of strange. I wouldn't say all their knives are strange. You got to take a look at their website. But this knife here is so weird that you would forget that it's actually top quality. But it is. It's top quality. It's just it's not something that you would expect a knife to be. So when I first saw their website, I thought, okay, they're just trying to be like gimmicky. And to be honest with you, I don't think that they're trying to be gimmicky. I really believe that they're trying to interpret the concept of a knife in a way that maybe you've never seen before. And I think this is the perfect time for a company like Samior Knives to come out. You know, especially since the knife world is so categorized, right? You know, you've got the low-end knives. When I mean low-end knives, I mean the low-end material knives. Because low-end knives can also be top-notch quality. They're just not made with top-notch materials. Hence, which is why the knives don't cost as much. But back to my point. You know, they've got the low-price knives, the medium-price knives, and the way high-end exotic knives. So we're in a world now where the concept of a knife is being sort of categorized in such a way. So now I see Samior Knives as a company that is probably trying to give us a different take on what a knife should be or what a knife can be. You know, in other words, they're just trying to show you that a knife doesn't have to be what you would expect it to be. It can come in a different form. It can come in a form of a pocket scalpel, which I've never seen before, which I'm sure none of you guys have ever seen before. I've never seen a knife where the blade, you know, like pops out like this and then just like pops on so easily. You would think that that's not sturdy. It's sturdy. I mean, this thing is solid as a rock. It does run on washers. The price for this knife, I got this one for free, by the way, from Eric over at Samior Knives, because he was really moved by my anger in giving me this sad thing, because I got a dud piece, you know. So that'll happen. I think this would happen with any knife company. But the point of that video was that you got to come through for your customer if you want to keep them, and Samior Knives did. I don't even know if this knife can even be fixed anymore. In fact, I don't even want to look at it. It's so sad. I mean, look at that. That's depressing. But I'll give this away to anybody if they can fix it. It's yours for free if you want it. I'm not someone that can fix knives, so. But yeah, contact me if you want this. I don't know how I'm going to fix it, because it doesn't even lock up anymore. You know, I don't know how how that happened. I don't know if that's even going to be able to be fixed now. But yeah, they were so moved by my anger of receiving this, that not only did they give this knife to me, but they gave me this knife also when it was on sale, and then they gave it to me with a discount on top of that. And then they sent this $28 knife, or scalpel, pocket scalpel, and believe me, it's worth $28, guys. This knife is worth $28. It's worth the price. They gave this one to me for free, so I want to tip my hat off to the customer service for Samior Knives, and these guys do put out top products. Now that I got that out of the way, I just wanted to show you this one here. This one runs on washers only, and the reason I got this is because look how beautiful the blue screws are on this knife, and the marble carbon fiber on this guy is just stunning with the blue pocket clip. This is their premier piece, by the way. What's so appealing about this knife, and I've talked about it before, is that you could actually mistake this knife for a pen. I mean, it is literally, without a doubt, it is the size of a pen. I mean, if you were to put this in your hand as a pen, look at that. You could, it's pen size. So that's what's really cool about the knife. But the fact that they were able to put out the knife in this thin, small package with the same top-notch quality as a high-end piece, that really impressed me. This knife only runs on washers. There's no blade play on this at all. None. This thing is as solid as a rock. It's a subframe liner lock. This subframe here is actually screwed into the carbon fiber, and it is as smooth as silk. I can't even tell the difference between the smoothness between this one, the titanium one, on ceramic bearings, or this one. To me, it's the same. I can't really say it's the same, but I mean the smoothness is the same, but you get a different feel of smoothness with this knife than you would with this one. So yeah. So this is just a video to talk about Samior Knives a little bit. I think this company is still trying to feel their way around the knife community. They're trying to become, they're trying to get their name out there. And I think if they keep doing what they're doing, I don't think they can do wrong. They're probably going to come out with more interesting knives like this in the future. I don't know if the company, if the designer is just like one guy, or if it's a team of people. I'll find out in the next week or so by talking more with Eric from Samior Knives. He was the gentleman that I spoke with in getting from this knife here to this one. So, but I can say two things. I do enjoy this company's knives. I do like that they are not reinventing, but they're allowing us the chance to look at what a knife is from a different viewpoint. I mean, to come up with the idea of, hey, let's make everybody needs a scalpel. Let's have one of those in our pockets. And, the fact that the thing can come out and pop back on and be replaced. I mean, that's just, I think it's very inventive to come up with something like that. So, we're not sure what Samior Knives is going to do next. We still aren't even really sure what kind of a knife making company they are. But we do know that, number one, they come up with some interesting products. And number two, from my own personal experience, I can honestly tell you that their customer service is way more than top notch. So consider buying a knife from this company. Their prices are very, very, very reasonable. I think their cheapest knife that they make, or the most expensive knife that they make, is this one for like $70. And right now it's on sale for like $63, I think. You'd have to check out the website. Not sure on that. But for those of you guys that are into, low end, no, I hate using the word low end knives. There's got to be another way to describe it because low end knives doesn't mean low quality. But if you're into like the lower end priced knives, there you go, and you want the feel of a top notch product with top materials, consider Samior Knives. I don't know where else you're going to get beautiful marbled carbon fiber with beautiful, I believe these are beautiful titanium screws with action this great. And for those of you that are into the low end knives, the blade on this one is M390. So consider that. So would you pay like $70 for an M390 knife with beautiful marble carbon fiber on it and these gorgeous blue screws? Keep in mind, even the titanium knife doesn't cost any more. This is titanium. For those of you that are into the lower end knives, you may have never experienced what ceramic knives feel like, what ceramic ball bearings feel like. This is your chance. Pick up one of these. I would definitely do that. Don't be surprised if this knife winds up being like the top notch in your collection. Because keep in mind, just because a knife doesn't cost a lot, doesn't mean that it's not top quality. So this is Omar, the Knife Shark Guy, signing off with his really cool pocket scalpel from Samior Knives. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic evening. I will see you in the next discussion video, which I probably will do on knife materials, because that makes a difference also, right? I don't have any new knives coming up anytime soon, but I'm probably going to go ahead and bring out my discontinued Kershaw collection, because I'm sure that's going to interest a lot of people. Maybe they're, looking to probably start their own Kershaw discontinued knife collection, so that'll be in the works. And I'm going to bring out all my knives again and do a quick update, because it's time for me to do that. So yeah, I've got stuff going on, and yes, I will buy another new knife, just not anytime soon. It's time to like kind of shave back. You get into these moods where you're gonna have to kind of just chill. I mean, not every knife you gotta have. You gotta show some control. And lately, I haven't been really good with the control part of purchasing knives. My good buddy Jim will attest to that. He's kind of like my knife brother. We kind of chatted up with our knife collections and kind of enjoy each other's knife collections and just talk about knives. And that's why I do this channel also, just to talk about my collection. And, so far I've been collecting knives now for about, I'm going to say, about 10 years. And it has been nothing but a hell of a lot of fun. So this is Omar, the Knife Shark Guy, signing off, hoping you'll find one of these 3 Samior knives in your collection. Definitely check these guys out, man. The price is incredibly reasonable. Don't be surprised if you check out their website and you just buy one, because their knives don't cost that much. Yeah. I mean, if that's not a promo for you. To get titanium knife for $70, yeah, I'd jump all over that. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a fantastic evening, and enjoy the weekend.